What up, Jury family? It's your boy Jean V, and I'm your host for this week's episode. We'll be looking at the North London Derby. We're going to be looking at the history of the Derby, how it came to be, as well as get a perspective from the boys as to, the landscape of the Derby. Who's on top, who's not. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay tuned. Alright, so gentlemen, we're going to start with the North London Derby. I'm going to keep it here at Joburg for a bit. Yo, Will, Snoop, give us the history of the North London Derby. Tell us how it started.
So the North London Derby, guys, the first game started in 1887, right? The first competitive games, they started in 1907. But the real derby actually started in 1909, right? So I thought it was going to be something amazing, something spectacular, but it's not spectacular. Basically, what Arsenal did was that, Arsenal's always the guys who do nonsense, but what they did was they moved from Plumstead to Highbury, which is 4 miles outside of White Hart Lane. And that's how it started. Basically, because they're so close to each other, now there's a rivalry. Teams are close to each other, they don't like each other anymore. So it's always Arsenal instigating bullshit. But it's nothing hectic.
Let me ask you this question: who was the nothing team? Who was the bug team when this rivalry started?
At the time, because I think they were only in the second division or something like that. But they were at the same levels. Like I said, they started at the friendlies.
Alright, so it was toe to toe.
It was toe to toe in a sense, yeah.
Alright. Is there anything more you have to say on that?
Yeah, Arsenal just do bullshit. So yeah.
Alright.
Elaborate on your bullshit, Snoop.
Huh?
Elaborate on the
bro.
bullshit.
Right, you guys.
Who's the host? Get us started there in the recent history, because we don't have time for cheese. It's not his time yet. Just let us know the recent landscape of the derby. What it means to the players, to the fans, who's on top.
Right. Recently, we've seen Arsenal in the ascendancy, mostly with Premier League wins under their belts, always finishing under Tottenham. They've actually got a holiday. If I'm not mistaken, Arsenal lads say, it's over now, but they had a holiday called St. Tottenham's Day, right?
Say it again.
St. Tottenham's Day.
Yeah.
It's about celebrating always finishing above Tottenham Hotspur, because it always happened every season. Well, now it's over because Tottenham just recently finished second in the league after Chelsea booked their Champions League place. They've really come up in recent years since the emergence of big players like Gareth Bale, Luka Modric. They've managed to move those players on for big money, and we all know that the Bale money went to a whole new squad essentially. They brought those guys in. Those guys were overhauled as well, and now we have a Tottenham team looking like they know where they're going. They're young. They play the right football. And even though they've only beaten Arsenal twice in the league in 8 games since Bale was sold, I think the future looks brighter for Tottenham. But Arsenal in general are still the bigger team in North London, I think. But Tottenham's future does look brighter with guys like Dele Alli, Harry Kane, of course. And yeah.
Okay, before I take it to my Arsenal brethren, let me just hear what Villa has to say about whether or not Arsenal is still the bigger club or has the better standing in the future. Who's got the upper hand, boy?
It's quite clear that Tottenham are the club in ascendancy. I mean, they're building a new stadium. They've got a young squad, very good spine in the squad, young players all over the field. People are comparing. These guys are saying that they're catching up to Arsenal. There's Arsenal even who's big? Are any of those teams big really now? Because what have those teams done recently in the last 10 years? I think of this rivalry. I'm like, this rivalry is basically for banter, because it's not for trophies anymore. Because whoever wins this rivalry, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter who wins the games, because there's a North London. There must be a North London Cup there for maybe it's important over there. But for me, I'm like, I'm watching two loser teams that are rivals. I'm not sure if it's important to me. To me, it's not important to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Arsenal Britain over there, bro. What y'all saying, bro?
Yeah. We know that Tottenham just be catching up. It's a thing of recent times, man. It's not a phenomenon that's been a phenomenon. It's just like Tottenham are getting better. It's about time, you know. Give us proper competition. Make the North London derby interesting, you know.
Pause, cheesy, pause. Like, listen, guys, I understand we're Arsenal fans, right?
Yeah,
I really get
proper
it. Like,
competition.
We love our club, nah.
What?
But now, let me ask you guys a serious question. Trophies aside, guys, are you guys telling me Spurs are still catching up to us?
Brad, you know what?
In terms of pedigree, yeah.
If this is a race, who's ahead right
Right now, yeah, it's them. We can easily say it's them right now.
What do you say? So what do you say?
What's this catching up to?
Oh, in terms of pedigree, in terms of like, you know, just...
No.
Pedigree's a bit gone.
Maz, your vote, what you saying
talking
there?
about pedigree, like you've had pedigree
Nah, guys,
for the last 10 years.
Nah.
You know what? I agree with Vela, like, especially in the sense that Tottenham are, you know, ahead of Arsenal and like they're better set up for the future. And I don't know how we're this far into the chat and hasn't been brought up. Like, for me, it's very simple for Arsenal. As long as Wenger's the coach, Tottenham are going to be the better team. Like, especially the way Tottenham are standing. Like, it's as simple as that. The only thing I can maybe see hindering Tottenham's progression might be Daniel Levy and his reluctance to pay the wages. You know, I mean, Dele Alli sitting on something like 60k a week or something dumb like that. Toby's also sitting on 60k a week. So I think Daniel Levy really needs to take, you know, these players seriously and give them their money, because he can't afford to let Harry Kane and all these guys bounce.
Maybe that's the only place where they don't murk us.
But I think they are gonna fix it, because they are going into Champions League competition like every season now.
Yeah,
which raises the.
But the thing is, they're also building a new stadium, you know,
Yeah,
and money's going to the new stadium.
The only team that messed up this building whole new stadium was Arsenal.
Yeah.
So
What do you mean?
I think with Daniel Levy, he's a shrewd businessman. Like, basically with Levy.
Wait, relax, bro.
The only reason I'm saying that's because after the stadium, you guys were complaining about wages. Most of your players left because of wages, right?
And
but
you
I think
weren't signing big
you weren't
players.
signing players. Like, how many people left? Adebayor, Van Persie, Fabregas, Song.
Vieira.
Yeah, but I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
that's not. I hear what
No,
you're saying, but it's not attributed to the stadium. That's just
But-
Wenger using the stadium as an
But
excuse.
so you're saying it's an excuse?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
based on
That's
facts or
my
what?
opinion. That's my
It's
no. It's an
an
opinion. It's an
okay.
opinion.
But that's why I say with Daniel Levy, he's got a track record of proving to being a businessman. Like, he knows
Alright,
how
okay.
to handle finances.
All right. Zones, what you saying, boy?
Oh well, firstly, just to on the record, Tottenham are miles ahead of us. Like, fuck, they're so much better than us. But I mean, there's like Vela said, I suppose it's so. But yeah, dude, it's a banter derby, bruh. It's lost its prestige. It's also lost its prestige just as a derby itself, you know. So from an Arsenal point of view, like, it's not really exciting, bro. Like, it's because I know, like, we're either gonna draw or lose. That's the biggest thing. Is like, in recent years, as much as we're not taking out, it's gonna be a draw. It's fucking boring. It's horseshit.
Okay, cool. Let's wrap this thing up. Okay, so obviously we have the North London derby coming up. Just WL draw. Tell us quickly, Snoop.
It's a Spurs W. Like,
Alright.
Just to clarify, where is it?
Where the derby's at the Emirates, huh?
doesn't matter.
It actually doesn't.
Yeah,
It actually doesn't.
Spurs W.
Spurs W. Zuns.
Bruh, it's an Arsenal W, G.
Alright, GZF.
Gunners all the way. W.
Alright.
Yeah,
Roll your
I
eyes,
actually think Arsenal might win it for some reason, but I mean, it doesn't matter. But I mean, I think they might win. They're gonna win. I think Arsenal are gonna win.
I actually think Arsenal are going to win too. I'm really shocked that you guys all said so. Wow, okay, Arsenal are going to win.
What did you say?
Arsenal will win because Tottenham going to have minerals.
Okay. I'm gonna call it draw. I'm not confident, but anyway.
So what was this debate?
Anyway.
Game, dude.
Yeah. So the derby's coming up. I just so that we're all clear on this. I just want to make sure we understand who's in the ascendancy, who's better, who's got the better coach.
Pochett. What?
I mean, there you go. Who's got the better crop of players?
Tottenham.
Who's got the better star in the team between, let's say, Kane and Sanchez right now?
Tottenham right now.
Right now.
Don't say Arsenal.
That's Kane.
That's Harry Kane.
Tottenham.
It's Kane.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, gentlemen, that's it from our show. Thank you guys all for watching our segment of football rivalries. We will be tackling more rivalries in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels, follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Get active, let us know what you guys think of this episode, and enjoy. Thank you.